Wolf player in the
we
world,
need
one of the
production.
best player in France, one of the best player in Europe.
We need the game.
And we need the
Please.
game because
Let's go.
they started, okay, and we go on. Final destination was one of the favorite stages for Glutonny. I don't know about Oryon, and it's gonna be pretty tough. Okay.
Let's see about that. I think in the final destination, he likes it maybe more against Flow, because they don't have that much of a mix-up. Let's see what can happen here for Glutonny, because it's true that he likes this stage very much. Good tech chase, but unfortunately the tech heal will save the day. We have a ledge trap situation. We know how a Wolf can be predictable, and he is that predictable, and he never misses that Glutonny gets the little slap outside in a matter of 40 seconds, Ibe. How can you manage that?
Advantage state. Advantage state. This is the most important skills in this game, and of course, Glutonny is a master of this aspect, and Oryon with the reversal
that
situation.
That was disgusting.
Back air. Oh, can you recover from that? Okay, nice mix-up on the timing, and the dash attack. You can't use your double jump on the corner like this against Glutonny, and he took like 2 stock in like 1 minute, and I feel like Oryon did that many mistakes.
No, he didn't. He did. That's the problem. He didn't. He used his spacing, his advantage at the most, and just one situation on the corner, and that's over. We are here on a situation when we don't. You have the mid-wave, so you could be dangerous with that up tilt. But Glutonny wants to win it, just chilly without any problems, and we have an Oryon trying to get something, but he won't keep this corner pressure with the Glutonny, just trying to find some maybe parries and defensive, just little interactions to find the last stock of his opponent.
And Oryon with the Oryon recovery is special. Yeah, and this is so hard to play advantage state against Wario with this drift, at least as a Wolf player, but you really need to find those solutions, and the dash attack, the back air, he needed this stock, he got the stock. But how can you come back in this game? Oh.
Yeah, you have the slap. You have the slap on the shoulder. I have a big foot with big claws, my friend.
Yeah,
so you need to be really, really careful. We have starting to enter to find maybe the Irish person there. What? Are you serious?
What a waft.
Like.
What a notion.
Okay.
What a player.
Ibe, my head hurts. He was on the advantage situation. He find the starting of the combos, trying to find some mix-up with the reflector, and we have a Glutonny exploiting the armor of the move.
He's vicious.
He's vicious.
He's mean. This guy is mean, bro.
Malveillance max.
Malveillance max.
Malveillance max.
Like we say in France. Just
max malevolence.
Just one frame. Just one space for this guy, and he will use his down B. I feel like the full waft is like 8 frame, and you have some armor.
And the starting of the frame is on frame 5? Question mark?
I know that there is some armor at the beginning of the move, so if you don't do a true combo, you will die in those situations. And Glutonny knows this pretty well, so he just buffered the waft. If it's a true combo, the waft won't come, so it's okay. If it's not, you are dead. And it's very unfortunate for Oryon, but I don't know what solution he can propose for the next game, because he was playing well, but
he
got destroyed.
Like you said, I really tried to focus to find a mistake here, but the advantage was clean. The way to mix up on the mix-up, for example, like we saw on the corner with the trying to get a little bit evasive and finding finally the up B and not the side B. Like, he is playing at maximum. Of course, it is a best of 5, so he has time to eat a little bit more. Let's see if he can make the difference. We are on Yoshi's story. What can happen here?
I feel like the more the meta advances, the more this matchup seems to be very hard for Wolf, because Wolf at top level can struggle to kill, because of course top player like Glutonny won't get hit by too many back air, he won't get hit by too many down smash, smash, etc. So Wolf have a pretty hard time to kill Wario. Wario is of course one of the best characters to survive in this game. Very good disadvantage, very good recovery, very good weight.
Too much beer on the belly.
Small earth boxes. So I feel like if you can kill Wario, and he will kill you easily. So good luck.
Yeah. Like we say in France, you try to kill, but he can calculate you just in a matter of seconds. So good luck, my friend. Let's see here with the little, like we say, babouche, with the forward to trying to find an opening, but that will not be the case here. Just being defensive. Oh, the jab block, just for the luxury of it on 104. He needs to be at least a bit careful, because Yeah, you can kill with Wolf, but you need to find your confirms.
Exactly, you can kill, and one of the other aspects of the game that can be very hard in this matchup is advantage state.
Yeah.
Because Wario have such a good drift, you need to very watch out for reversal situation, and Glutonny is so good at those situations, but in neutral, Oryon is playing pretty well. The forwarder, of course, very fast. He bait the Oryon recovery, no air dodge left. We need to watch out for the 2-frame, and what a mix-up from Oryon, but it's not over yet.
I think that's why he took this stage, because I saw him on some matchups when he was struggling to get this modification to maybe find sometimes the Oryon recovery on a surprise, on the matter of surprise. So let's see if that does the magic here. What a call, pressure on the shield. He can be defensive, you know he has to find some time here, but the time will not be bought, my friend. You will just get out here with this excellent back air, and we reset the situation. Oryon once again is playing well.
He's playing very well, but the full waft is on deck! And a water stock from Glutonny, just like that. You just blink once and you lose your stock against this guy, against this character. He's just on another level.
I think I will just stop to try to give some strength and steer to Oryon that I like the most, because if you find here to play really well and just find the Prout here, what do you want me to say? He's just that good, and that's the gap we can find with a European player to someone who can get in every top in Europe, on US when he gets.
Exactly.
That's so hard, man.
This is like the the Shinsekai and the parry on the get-up attack with the perfect punish.
Oh my
and
God.
once again, Oryon just did two mistakes. First mistake was getting hit by the combo starter when the full watt was on deck. The second mistake was this get-up attack, with not the best risk reward, we can say it.
Yeah.
And just in a matter of two mistakes, you got two stock by Glutonny. This is crazy.
And what's impressive is that he's making mistakes as the sets goes on. Normally, you make mistakes and you adjust as the games are advancing. And now he's starting just not losing composure, absolutely not, but two little mistakes makes the difference against someone that precise on a top world level as Glutonny. That's what is on the plate of Oryon right now.
How can you play 7 minutes against Glutonny without doing mistake? This guy is a monster. This guy is a Dark Soul boss for European player, for French
and he
player.
hasn't even made Glutonny on his second life bar. That's the problem here.
Exactly.
Okay.
We managed to came back. No jump left.
Oh!
He went for the footstool, but didn't need him. And Glutonny a bit too greedy on this first stock. And now Oryon have the lead. And it's going to be very different with the lead. You don't have to approach, you don't have to take risk. Of course, no panic air dodge. This is what Glutonny was waiting for. And he's playing so well with his mobility, so well with his lead. Nice back air.
Yeah, the helmet here doing some damage on this poor Wolf nose. He took some damage, so he's invincible here, but on a short period of time, that's why he just dropped to find the fair here. Like we say in France, doigt, épaule, finger, shoulder will do the magic, the spinning here, and finally on 150, he took only 32 on chip damages. That's not enough to scare Glutonny.
Yeah, after this blaster of stage, there were no counterplay against the down air, no timing, no mix-up in terms of timing. Yeah, nice landing forward there, of course, going to be an up throw into up air. Glutonny is applying so much pressure. And like we say in France, the zone rouge, the double jump in disadvantage, but with Wario drift, you have so many mix-ups, so it's not that risky. Nice controller. Oryon is always controlling the air, and this is very important against Wario. No jump left, but once again, Glutonny a master at using this drift and the whiff on the waft. It wasn't even the full waft, so I don't think he would have killed. But Oryon have a lot of room to
I'm pretty sure that now on chat there is a lot of OG written because that's the name for the Miss Wafts. And he tried to jump, but you can't jump when you're on the ground. So I don't know what was the idea from Glutonny here, but that will be maybe the situation where now on equal percentage we can make some things with maybe the forward throw. What can you do here? The bike, the situation here to just get gap close. You're on the corner, you can maybe find the trump, doesn't happen. I am sweating.
Yeah, I'm sweating too. And Oryon is applying so much pressure with those back air in corner situation. And Glutonny always answer with the rising forward air, so maybe Oryon need to wait for those and finish with an up smash. But now Glutonny have the lead, and the game is between Glutonny's hands.
Yeah, let's see the forwarder. He can kill. He can find the revenge kill without taking that much of a damage. Trying to get here, of course, the starter with the neutral air. The forwarder here will not do that much of a damage. That could be dangerous here with the bike. And we are waiting to find maybe a waft. No jumping, you know. It's dangerous, and we know what he's searching for.
Glutonny time. Glutonny time.
Glutonny.
He's waiting, of course, for an occasion to hit the half waft. Oh my god! The two-stock and the 3-0 triple two-stock. Oryon played so well, but once again, just two mistakes against this guy and you are done. And once again, it is very hard for Wolf to kill in this matchup. And if you don't kill the Wario, you are done.